Dear fellow colleagues, today we celebrate Teambuild's 24th anniversary of founding. The challenges and opportunities Teambuild is facing now is very different as compared to 2 decades ago. Teambuild ended 2015 on a strong footing with the securing of a balanced work project for HDB Kallang Whampoa, valued at 36 million, bringing our total procurement for 2015 to 286 million, achieving a 90% project procurement target. Moving forward, 2016 is going to be a challenging year for the economy in general and the construction industry in particular. Global retrenchment in many sectors is already underway, and the pace is likely to escalate in the coming months. The construction industry is also squeezed for projects, and tender prices are increasingly competitive with tighter margins. 2014, I gave the analogy of Teambuild building a ship, preparing ourselves to innovate, to help one another to be more productive, so as to take on bigger, more complicated projects and to embrace new construction technologies. 2015 was focused on getting the ship ready to sail, preparing our people to be more inclusive so as to work better, to lead and to achieve more as an individual and collectively as a group. We had intentionally chosen a metaphor of a ship and not a boat, simply because a boat is intended for cruise along the river or in the lakes, whereas a ship is meant for deeper waters. In so doing, Teambuild had dared to dream more than others think it is practical. 2016 will be a year that we need to put all the preparation and learnings of the past 2 years into action and to put the ship to serve its intended purpose, to sail in the open seas. With the seas, there will be more unknowns, greater challenges. We will have to ride the waves and face the storms. We need to chart our routes carefully and to steer our ship with steady hands and with a team of committed and dedicated crew. It is the journey through the storms that will define us and not the calm waters. If we make it through together, Teambuild will emerge stronger than before, and more rewarding and bigger opportunities will await us. 2016 will also see the construction industry undergo some consolidation. Teambuild is positioned to seize any opportunities to strengthen further, so as to differentiate ourselves from our competitors. We will focus to take on more PPVC projects where we already have the know-how, the track record, and the first movers advantage. So in 2016, let us focus on the word SEAS. S-E-A-S. The first S is again for safety. Even as we expand our businesses, we want to ensure that we do not do so at the expense of our staff and our co-workers' safety. We must ensure that we continue to take care of one another's safety. We will continue to improve and educate our new staff and subcontractors on the in-house safety requirements and standards. We must not be complacent with our successes in achieving many awards in 2015. We must not let success get into our heads, because it will only seduce us to think that we cannot lose. And that's when we will let our guards down and accidents will happen. E is for execution. 2016, we must focus on the execution and delivery of our projects. We have a full order book and need to uphold our promises and commitments to deliver timely and quality homes and buildings to our clients. There is currently a lot on our plates. We must focus on doing our work better, more efficiently, and to a high standard. Especially our PPVC projects, where many parties are involved, with lots of teething issues, technical challenges, and unforeseen surprises along the way. We must persevere and not give up. Today is hard, Tomorrow may be worse, but the day after tomorrow, we will pull through together and experience greater success. In the process of executing our areas of work, let us be mindful that whether we are from the main contractor or from the other subsidiary support specialist subcontractors, we must work together with respect in a cordial and professional manner. If there are issues along the way, we must not draw lines and apportion blame. Rather, we should close ranks, seek out solutions and move the project forward. We should always help each other to achieve the goals for the project. In so doing, collectively, Teambuild as a group will be able to achieve bigger objectives. As Teambuild grows and recruit more staff, we need to ensure that the new staff joining us share the same culture and values. We must provide adequate and relevant training to our staff so that they can effectively execute the tasks assigned to them. The rollout of the career mentoring program is specifically targeted to address this aspect. A is for agility. Teambuild must remain relevant and agile to be able to react fast to the market conditions. The ship must have a crew that can respond fast to the directions set by the captain. Only then can we always have the edge and advantage to stay ahead in the business. If there is a need to change course, we must embrace the changes and do things differently to achieve better outcomes. Teambuild will continue to invest on research and development to innovate and progress. We are in the process of developing our new PPVC prototypes and will continue to do so to stay ahead of the competition. The last S is for systems. As projects get more complex, involving more parties, we have to look at use of systems and processes to help us execute, check, monitor and track. We need to develop clear step-by-step standard operating procedures so that at each stage of the work, be it documentation, written instructions, checks and approval processes, production, finishing works, delivery, transportation and installation are all fully thought through, clearly communicated and documented. With a clear system in place, can we then be certain that our work is consistently of the highest quality assurance and quality control? With a system in place, we can then replicate our business model overseas to the surrounding emerging economies. There is clearly a huge potential market out there in the neighboring countries like Myanmar, Vietnam and India. But first and foremost, we must use our home ground to be the test bed and learn as much from it before replicating overseas. Hence, a clear system in place is essential. In conclusion, 2016 will be a challenging year for the construction industry, with construction demand tapering off, especially in the residential markets. Teambuild is, however, well positioned with a full order book that is good for the next 2 years. As an organization, we need to continue to innovate, to stay ahead, and to stay relevant. We also want you to learn and grow with us, and to mentor our younger and newer colleagues. With the right team and ship in place, we are all ready to sail the deep seas and explore new frontiers and exciting opportunities together. Finally, on behalf of the management team, I want to wish every staff and worker a happy 24th Teambuild Day. At the same time, I also want to take this opportunity to wish all our Chinese staff and workers a happy and prosperous Year of the Monkey. Thank you.